Hey friends, Ash here with gentsscents, along with my wife Chelsea. And today she's going to be taking a look at some of the most popular releases from 2020. And you're going to be determining which ones are your favorites, which one you think is the best, the sexiest, numero uno.
Well, you know, I will say that I'm expecting to smell some lemon, because 2020 was a lemon of a year.
No. That's like dad jokes, but worse. Mom jokes. So what you're actually going to be doing is smelling the dry down in the opening of each one of these fragrances. And instead of doing a 1 to 10 like usual, we're going to do a head-to-head battle to the death. And whoever dies is removed from the tournament forever. And then,
serious.
and then the one that wins goes on to fight again until there's just one fragrance left standing. You ready? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Now we got 2 rows of fragrances here in front of us. You can't see them. Which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with the front.
Front row. Oh, big matchup right from the get-go. So the first fragrance is Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Let me spray the opening for you. Good old Acqua Di Gio. And that's going up against, and don't get those tester strips mixed up now.
I'm not.
Going up against Eros Eau de Parfum. Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Eros Eau de Parfum.
They're 2 different fragrances, but they're also kind of in like the same family, I feel like.
They're both compliment pulling fragrances.
Yeah.
Got a bit of sweetness to them.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with the Versace.
Ooh.
Yep.
Acqua Di Gio Profondo. For me, probably my favorite Acqua Di Gio flanker right now. And yet Eros, with its bubblegummy death, moves on.
It was a little bit more sweet.
Sweetness. Yeah, it is sweet.
I like that.
So, now Eros Eau de Parfum goes up against Interlude Black Iris by Amouage.
Ooh, this smells really unique.
There's a big difference between the two.
Very much. A big
They
difference.
probably could not get a whole lot more different.
Yeah. This one's like a knockout. I mean, this one I've got to go with the Amouage. It's straight like knockout.
Yay! Amouage Black Iris, Interlude Black Iris.
And I mean, that one would have won over Acqua Di Gio anyways. So
Nice. Good call. Yeah, this.
That one's fantastic.
Yeah, this is.
It's like really unique but in like I still feel like it would pull compliments.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite releases of the past. I don't even know how long. Like,
Yeah, no,
I really don't know.
fantastic.
It's really
That's actually going to be a hard one to beat.
good. So that Interlude Black Iris now goes up against Gentleman Boisé from Givenchy.
This one smells really good in its own respect, but I just don't think it can really like hold a candle to
Oh, so Interlude is moving on.
Interlude's gonna move on. I mean, that one, I'm telling you, that one's gonna be a hard one to beat.
Yeah, so
It's really fantastic.
I figured that this one was gonna lose because it is so different than most of these, because most of these, all of them other than this one, are designers.
Well, that one, it's like they found like a really good way to be like unique and kind of artsy with the fragrance, but in like a totally wearable and great smelling way. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really hate on that one at all.
So it's a flanker to the original Interlude, but more wearable than the original. The original Interlude had a strong opening that some people found harsh, and some people found it to be like too smoky, too overwhelming. This still has that smokiness to it, but it's counterbalanced a little bit.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's a little smoother.
And the Gentleman, I mean, it's really good in its own respect, but it's just, you can't really.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
That whole line, the Gentleman line, I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, it's just really hard going up against Black Iris. That's, you know.
So now, Interlude Black Iris moves on to face this one right here, Black Orchid Parfum from Tom Ford.
Oh, this one's really good too, though.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh, this is going to be.
This was also one of my favorite releases.
This is not going to
last
be
year.
a knockout, for sure.
You mean a really easy decision?
Yeah.
When you say that, because one of
Yes.
them's getting knocked out, but
Yeah, but one of them is not gonna you know, go down easy.
Yeah,
It's
these
gonna fight.
probably are the most unique fragrances in this whole lineup.
Yeah, this is really unique in a good way. Oh man, it's really difficult.
I know. This is
so difficult. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Black Iris.
Black Iris defeats Black Orchid.
That was really tough, but
We had 2 black florals. Black Orchid, Black Iris.
yeah.
Yeah, so Amouage moves on again.
Yeah.
I do really like that Tom Ford though. I think
No,
that
that Tom
one's
Ford is fantastic.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
a
keep wanting
sick
to
fragrance.
go back and like smell that Black Iris.
it has that effect on me too, actually. Like when I smell it, there's just something about it because it does have a nice uniqueness to it. And realistically, 99% of people have not smelled a fragrance that smells like that.
Yeah.
And so even though it's a flanker of Interlude, it's still really unique. And then just everything that was done with it smooths it out, makes it more wearable. It's dark, but at the same time has this kind of touch to it that sweetens things up a little bit.
And it makes you just
Really
want to
nice.
keep like going back to it and smell again.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, let's go over here.
All right.
So it's gonna be quite a matchup. Interlude Black Iris against Spicebomb Night Vision Eau de Parfum. What a matchup.
Oh God, this one's a tough one. This one's actually tougher than I thought it was going to be. I thought this one was actually going to be an easy decision. But this opening on the Spicebomb is really good.
To you, Spicebomb Night Vision Eau de Parfum, Interlude Black Iris. Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like my life is depending on this decision right now.
It's not that serious. That's taking it a bit far. Whichever one you think smells better.
I'm gonna say Black Iris again. It's just so
It's
addicting.
tough.
Yeah.
And I guess do keep in mind which ones, we'll get to the end and have an overall winner.
Yeah.
But which ones you think would be like second
Oh
and third?
yeah, no, those are definitely sticking out in my mind, the second and thirds.
Even if it doesn't win, it's already knocked out a bunch of fragrances. So, I mean, it's doing killer. Better than I thought, which is great. Next up, let's do this one, Pasha de Cartier Parfum.
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
Not digging it?
I'm not.
So that's pretty easy then, huh?
Yeah, that's probably the easiest matchup actually.
It's got like an old school feel to it a bit.
Yeah.
Is that what you don't like about it? Because it has like a mature vibe, I feel.
Yeah, mature. And there's a lot of fragrances out there that I like that I would say would go more towards like an older man.
An older gentleman.
Yeah. But I just don't even know if I'd want to smell that even on an older gentleman. I just don't think I'm really a fan of that.
Yeah, I am. But I have kind of a thing for, old school fragrances.
Yeah.
I collect them. I really dig them. I like it, but obviously not for you, as they say. Next up, let's do Dior Homme 2020 up against Interlude Black Iris.
This dry down's really nice.
I legitimately had the bottle turned backwards and just sprayed it all over the inside of my hand like a moron. I don't even know what I was thinking. Like I could clearly see that the atomizer wasn't there and I still just blasted it all over the inside of my hand. And thankfully Dior has great atomizers, so now my hand is just completely soaked. Cool. Dior Homme 2020, Interlude Black Iris. Very different fragrances.
Very different, but that one smells good. I like it.
Yeah, this one is a big compliment pulling modern kind of fragrance. Mm-hmm. It's like a really fresh, modern, woody fragrance.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just smell your hand.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Yep.
That's the new secret way to get compliments.
Yeah,
Face it
sure.
on the inside, blast the inside of your hand, and when you're moving and talking, especially if you're Italian, then everybody
Or if
picks
you
it
just
up.
in general talk with your hands, which you do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're maybe like a karate or kung fu practitioner.
So I'm gonna go with the Black Iris again.
Hey, you're on 2020. You lose.
Yeah, it was good
I have
stuff.
grown to like it. I hated it when it first came out, mainly because I'm a big fan of Dior Homme, the original, and the big change and all that stuff. But as far as being a compliment puller, easy to wear fragrance, that is that.
Yeah.
Interlude still is winning, and there are 3 fragrances left. Le Male Le Parfum is next up to go to war with Interlude Black Iris.
All right. Ooh, I love the opening on this one.
It's good.
Yeah, that's a fantastic opening. That one's a hard one too. I mean, the opening on that is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, this one surprised me because when it came out, I thought it wasn't going to be very good.
Yeah.
And it's actually really solid. It's a good take on the Le Male DNA. You know, it's modern. It's got a kind of an alluring feel to it, and that little bit of sweetness.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep up with the Unwashed though.
Interlude?
Yeah.
Still moving on.
Still moving on.
Oof. That is super unexpected.
That one's so fantastic.
So the next one is 1 Million Parfum.
It's a solid opening.
Yeah, see the little kind of sun thing going on there. Solar Accords. It's supposed to be like a fresh, almost beachy kind of 1 million.
Yeah. No, I really like that one too. Gosh. It's all just so hard.
That's what she said.
Such a hard decision.
Do you like this one a lot?
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. That's a solid 2020 release too. This is a tough one. There's some good 2020 releases, really. I'm gonna go with the 1 million.
1 Million Parfum?
It smells.
Parfum?
I love that smell. That smells so good.
Rest in peace, Interlude Black Iris.
But that interlude is so fantastic too.
This smells to me so feminine.
It probably is a little bit more feminine.
It's I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. I reviewed it and I was like, kind of.
I
But
like that a lot.
it's got like a little sunscreeny kind of thing going on, and
I like it a lot. Yeah, but it's definitely more feminine for sure.
just have like me staring into the camera, like like Ben Affleck and that one meme where he's just like.
I mean, it was going up against a lot of really good ones. It could have gotten knocked out by any of these. 50%
Next
of
up, we have Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Parfum Intense.
Ooh, this one's really good
I
too.
love that name, Eau de Parfum Intense. It can't just be the Eau de Parfum because they already have one. So now it's Eau de Parfum Intense.
Interesting name choice there. I like that. I like that one too. I'm gonna go with 1 million.
So that would mean for you that 1 Million Parfum is your favorite of 2020, at least from these.
There's a lot of them that are really good.
You have to pick. You can't. You
Ugh.
have to pick this one.
I feel so confused. They're all so good.
You're gonna have to work on that internally and figure it out. So
Yeah, so I mean, I guess technically for this, 1 million's the winner.
1 Million Parfum.
Yeah.
So then, what would your top 3 be then?
Obviously, I mean, Black Iris would be really on it. Like if I had to, I'd really probably just tie them for first.
I don't know if that's allowable.
Whatever we want is allowable.
So I guess you can tie them only because for me, this is up here and then this is like, they're that far apart. But
To me, they both sit on the same platform. They're both equals.
They're equals.
And they both smell fantastic to me.
Hey. So tied.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 and 3 then.
Yep. I'm gonna say this one is probably going to be second.
Okay. Le Male de
And-
Parfum,
Yeah, and probably the Tom
Number-
Ford's gonna be third.
Black Orchid. And then Black Orchid Parfum, number 3.
Yes, I mean, really solid ones.
So Black Iris and 1 Million Parfum, followed by Le Male de Parfum, followed by Black Orchid Parfum. What does that tell you? You need Parfum in your name.
Yeah.
That's what it tells you. Get that Parfum. Yeah, there were some heavy hitters in here. And it's one of those things like when I look back through 2020 releases, sometimes I go, man, that year was trash. But then there are a lot of fragrances that actually weren't too bad. I think it's because it seemed like releases were slower
Yeah.
in 2020, that when there was a bad one, it kind of, showed up a little stronger than if there were more releases.
Yeah.
So there we go. There's the tournament. As always, thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for your support. Stay safe out there. See you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys.